Next, we're going to look at another fantastic herb with the spice. It is cinnamon. And you get cinnamon in a grounded powder form, or you can get it in a stick form. And you would put that in like a cheese grater and grind that up if you want the powder from the stick. But that's in its raw form, and this is in its powdered form. And these are good for sticking in your oil, your come-to-me oils, or whatever you want to do. That's good for sticking in a jar. We've got a jar here. It's good for sticking in there to infuse your oils with cinnamon energy. That's what that's good for, the sticks. And also you can use them for protection around your home. You can stick them above your doors and above your windows, and it keeps out evil things. But yeah, the ground one is good for using in spell work and other things. Yeah, so it's the element of fire. It's good for prosperity spells, so it's good for money. It's good for healing spells. It's good to add a bit of passion into your spell, which is always good. Add a bit of passion in there. Heats up your spell as well, so it's good for speeding things up, helping your spell. It's used in money and love spells. Just give a bit of passion, give it a bit of kick. Cinnamon gives it a bit of kick. That's good. It's good for communication spells as well. It's good for bringing in money, and it helps with a passion in the relationship. So if you want in your love spells, you want a bit of passion in there, stick a bit of cinnamon there, give it a kick, a bit of passion there. That's exactly what you want, a bit of kick, a bit of passion, woof, in it goes. That cinnamon gives it a bit of oomph and passion and excitement, and wow, whoosh, there we off it goes. Next one we'll talk about is ginger. Ginger is another one of those spices. It's the element of fire, get that in quick, and it heats things up. This is another one that heats things up, like cinnamon. This one also heats things up. It's a helper herbs. This is the helper herbs. It's good to add into a lot of spells. It helps the magic move along faster. So if you're casting a spell, put a bit of ginger in it, woof, off it goes. It will speed up your spell, woof, off it goes. I'll keep saying that too many times. Anyway, it's good for your money spells and your love spells. Stuck a bit of ginger in there and off it goes. Fantastic. It helps the success of your spell. So ginger's always a good one to just shove in there because it just gives it a bit of kick. It's a helper herb, helps your magic along, and it moves along faster. Yay, woof, off it goes. Stop saying woof. Anyway, next one we're going to go on with is a fantastic herb that I use all the time. It's brilliant, fantastic. Clove. Now you can buy clove in its natural form, and they're like little needle kind of pointy stuff. They smell gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But you can stick them in. You stick them in fruit. That's one of the things I used to do. If you've done the Sabbath of Yule, you can do it's a kind of Victorian thing where you get a orange and you can stick cloves in it. Really beautiful smell, fragrant smells. The smell of the orange and the clove together. Brilliant. So you buy it, and it's also good for sticking in candles, sticking in other stuff, those sort of things. Or you can buy it in a ground powdered form, which is good for adding into your spells and also anointing candles with its beautiful, wonderful clove energy. So clove is the element of fire. It drives away hostile forces and good for protection. So I always add clove into my protection spells or my banishing spells because it drives away negativity and also it brings in protection. So it banishes the negativity and brings in the protection there, which is always good. If you want to stop gossip at work or something, it also helps that. It's also good for sexual attraction. Yay. So bung that in your love spells, get the attraction in there. It also raises the vibration of an area, so it will help raise the vibrations within a spell or within your home. And it's also good for luck and prosperity, so you can get that sexual attraction in there and whack a bit of luck in there as well. So use clove, so maybe you can get lucky. You can get lucky, have some sexual attraction in there. Yes, that's clove. Fantastic herb for banishing. I always use it for banishing spells. Fantastic. Next one we're going to go on to is lavender. Now I love lavender. The smell of lavender is absolutely gorgeous. This is the dried flowers and it's good for love spells. Wait a minute, I'll just look here. Lavender can be used in love spells. It brings calm and peace into your spells. It's a very calming herb. You can use it for sleep as well. You can stick this in like a little sachet thing like it's in now, and stick it under your pillow, and it'll help you sleep. It's a really beautiful, gorgeous herb. Really smells gorgeous and lovely. You can add this to your baths. You can add this to tinctures, you can add this to oils. Lavender oil is absolutely gorgeous. You do lots of stuff with it. It's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous herb, and it's got lovely energies as well. I haven't got anything written about lavender in my notes, but I know it's a fantastic herb, and I use it in my love spells all the time because it's beautiful, fragrant, and gorgeous. Anyway, that's lavender. Lavender. You can't really buy that in the shops like these in the grocery store, in the supermarket, but you can buy it online on Amazon. You can buy lots of lavender. I think it was like £5 you can buy it for. I bought like a huge bag of that, 200 grams or something, whatever it was, for £6. So it's not much, but you can buy the same with lavender as well, and lots of other herbs. So if you want to buy them online, Amazon, you can buy them on Amazon. Good quality herbs. Don't type in witchy herbs. Type them out as cooking herbs, and then you get things like this and that, and they do the same thing. You get better results, cheaper prices. Fantastic. Yes, that was lavender. Next one I'm going to talk about is bay laurel. It's called bay laurel, but everyone else calls it bay leaf, because I think that the Latin name for it is Laurel nobilis or something like that. So I think that's why it's called. It's a laurel leaf. I might have heard of laurel leaf, but everyone calls it bay leaf. There we go, bay leaf. It's good for infusing your sauces and things with beautiful flavour. Gorgeous. But yes, it's an element of fire. It is really good for protection. It's good for clairvoyance, so your clairvoyance spells, enhancing your psychic abilities. It's good for exorcism. It's good for purification and healing. It also brings positive energies into a space, which is fantastic. And also what you can do, a really simple spell, is write what you want to manifest. Write your intention on the leaf with a pen or whatever, and then set fire to it, and it'll go woof, off it goes, your spell's done. So you put your intention on there, and woof, off it goes into the ether, off it goes into the universe, and that's your spell done. You've sent the energies off, woof, fast, and the spell should come back to you fast. Wonderful, fantastic. And you also do it for the banishing stuff as well. I put please get rid of my depression on there, and burnt it, and woof, off it goes, and no more depression. Yay! So that's, you can do that. Fantastic thing you can do with that. It's also good for prosthetic dreams and visions and things. So that goes in with the clairvoyance. I think you can burn them and look at the smoke and do scrying or whatever. I think that's the kind of thing, or maybe not. Anyway, that's bay. Fantastic bay. Right, we've done most of them apart from the last two. And we're going to look at, it's not really a herb, but it is a absolutely essential part of your craft. It is sea salt or rock salt. And it's good for protection and purifying and banishing. So normally a witch would cast that in a circle with salt, and it's good for protection and purifying, and you would use salt water as a part of casting your circle. Always use natural salt, sea salt, rock salt. I can use the best kind of salt to use, but it's pricey, so I wouldn't go for it. But it's Himalayan rock salt. I think that's meant to be the purest of the salts. Sea salt is really good. I love using sea salt. I use it in the coarse form, but you can also use it in the grinded form. I think it's more natural, so I use it like that. Rock salt, you can use that because that's natural. Table salt, do not use, because that is basically chemically formulated. It's not natural. Let's say that. It's not natural, so always use sea salt. Sea salt costs hardly anything. You buy it in the supermarket. I bought this in the supermarket. doesn't cost anything really. So yeah, that's sea salt, essential, and it's also good for preserving things. So if you want to preserve something in your spell, like preserve a love or something, that's also good for whacking that in there. Talking about love, we're going to talk about our final herb, which is an essential for love magic. Any love magic you're going to do, rose is the herb to use. If you're not going to use any other herb in your love magic, you have use rose. You have to use rose in your love magic because that is the essential herb for rose. Or if you're not going to use herbs, use rose quartz or something like that. If you can use crystals, you need to have some sort of love element in there. And I would definitely use rose in your love spells. I wouldn't cast a love spell without using rose. As I said, you can buy rose. You can buy this on Amazon. The contents, not the jar. The contents you can buy for like £6, and you get like a 200-gram bag. I've still got half of it around the corner there. Look, that. I think that's probably half the bag is in there, and that's a huge jar. You get a lot for your money. That's dried petals. You also buy them from the shop, roses, and then just pick the petals, and you can get a plate, cover it in kitchen towel, paper towel, and then lay out your little petals on your plate, cover it over with another paper towel, stick it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, and that should dry it out. Poof, done. Fantastic. You've got dried flowers within a few seconds. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I did for those. It will change the colour, but they're good. They're dried. They're ready to use in your love spells. So, and also you can use, if you want to, you can use the raw rose petals in your love spell. Give it an extra kick. But if you want something that lasts a bit longer, I would use dried. But yes, this is the spell to use for love. It's got beautiful love energies, it's got gorgeous love energies, and also if you're buying it as a plant form, you can use all elements of that. All elements of the rose can be used in love spells. The stalks that come with it, you can use that as a wand. Beautiful, powerful thing. You can keep the stems, there's not the stalks, the stems. You can keep the stems and you can use that. You can use every single part of the rose flower in your love spells. Fantastic. And that is rose. Beautiful, gorgeous love energy. Beautiful, gorgeous love energy there. And that is my top herbs to use if you're a beginner or just generally in your craft. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. Thank you for watching.